Welcome to Pelvic Floor Basics. I am Alexandra, a pelvic health physical therapist, and this framework that I'm teaching you today is the foundation that I use with women navigating ongoing pelvic floor symptoms. And if you are here, it is very likely it's because you are dealing with things like urgency, leakage, pain, tension, or that constant sense of holding that hasn't really fully resolved. And you're probably not someone who just ignores things, right? So you've tried to be proactive. You've done it all. You've done Kegels, you've done exercise, you've done doing more, maybe even trying to relax more. And part of you is frustrated, because you are doing everything, right? You're doing all the right things, but the symptoms keep showing up. And that frustration makes sense. So the reason why this hasn't changed isn't because you haven't tried enough, right? You haven't done enough. It's because most advice will target effort instead of function. So when effort hasn't worked, right, because it hasn't, it's usually because you have been focusing on the wrong thing. So this masterclass is about understanding what your pelvic floor has been responding to this entire time. So not just what to do, but what's been actually driving the pattern underneath it. Because when that changes, everything changes. And pelvic floor basics is for women with real ongoing symptoms who are ready to understand their body differently, right? Not to try harder, to do more, not to chase this perfection, but to finally see the pattern clearly. So today we're going to look at why your symptoms developed, right, in the first place, but also what actually shifts them at the system level. So your pelvic floor does not just operate alone. It actually responds to pressure. It responds to stress. It responds to your habits. It becomes this automatic thing. So once you understand what your pelvic floor has actually been responding to and how that's been shaping your experience, you stop guessing. And when you stop guessing, your actions become intentional instead of reactive. So clarity is the first shift. Everything else builds from there.